Okay. ग्रुप पे मैसेज कर दिया। प्लीज रिप्लाई।
यस सर।
चलो नेक्स्ट 2 मिनट में स्टार्ट करते हैं, ठीक है। चलिए गाइस स्टार्ट करते हैं। वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। Let me share my screen to show the content. Class. Show my screen. Is visible.
यस सर।
So guys, in last class we have covered some theoretical concepts of the computer graphics and multimedia, which is what are the different applications where we can use computer graphics and multimedia, and what is the CRT, cathode ray tube,
तूने दूसरा कीबोर्ड ले रखी
vector and raster scan.
कीबोर्ड ही खराब हो गया
WSX खराब है।
Please everyone mute your mic.
ये वो है डेल के लैपटॉप में इश्यूज है, देखा था मैंने।
तो ठीक करा लेता
हाँ
Yeah. So also we have seen that what is vector or random scan and raster scan. So in nowadays normally in TVs raster scan display is available instead of vector because raster works on the pixel to pixel of an image. So here you can see मतलब अपना ये हो चुका है कि CRT ट्यूब क्या होती है और कंटेंट डिस्प्ले कैसे होता है किसी भी पिक्चर मतलब स्क्रीन पे, ठीक है। नाउ द थिंग इज व्हाट गाइस, let us assume we want to draw some shapes on our raster screen, okay. Shape may be your line, maybe a dot, or your ellipse or circle or any rectangular, any shape, triangular, whatever it is, okay. So in the first phase we are taking as line drawing algorithm, which is mentioned in your syllabus. So there are two different type of algorithms available in this line drawing algorithm. So one by one we'll see each and every one, okay. Yeah. So guys, what is this line drawing algorithm? Let me define it first of all, the basics of line drawing algorithm. So it is nothing but we have given 2 points, that is nothing but x1 y1 and x2 y2, as you can see in this image, and we have to find all the middle points to draw this line from this point to this point. So let us assume, let me take pointer. Let us assume this is your point A and this is your point B. So initially we have only these two coordinates, and definitely if you want to display this into a raster screen, then raster is nothing but the collection of grids. Grids is nothing but rows and columns, something like this. Yes or no? So the thing is what? Let us assume in this plane you want to draw one line from this point to this point, for example, something like this. So this is your A point and this is your B point. Now here some coordinates are available, here also some coordinates. The, what this line drawing algorithm does, it calculates all the middle coordinates of the given line. That is the task of this line drawing algorithm. Okay, so how it is possible, that we will see in the further slides. So in line drawing algorithm, the two coordinates are given and we have to find all the middle coordinates of the given equation. So yes guys, of course if we want to draw a equation, then the line of equation, we know y is equals to mx plus b, where m is nothing but your slope and b is nothing but your intercept point. So how to calculate this m and b, that we'll also see. Okay, and this delta x is nothing but change in x and delta y is nothing but change in y, or b is nothing but your intercept at y. Okay, so all these terms we'll see when we'll see the numerical of this line drawing algorithm. Yeah, so as I told you, there are two different type of line drawing algorithms available in your syllabus. Actually, there are three different algorithms in this line drawing, but in your syllabus only these two algorithms are available. So we have to cover these two only. Okay. So the first one is digital differential analyzer, which is known as DD algorithm, and the second one is Basnum algorithm. Okay. So in today's class, we'll see what is this digital differential analyzer, and in tomorrow's class, we'll see what is this Basnum algorithm. Okay. So guys, of course, both the algorithms are used to calculate the middle coordinates of the given line. For example, if it is B, if it is A, then A and B is already given to you and you have to find all the remaining coordinates. So once you have these coordinates, you can easily draw the line, and that is our target. Okay. So is it clear that what this line drawing algorithm does? It is simply to draw a line on your raster screen, that's all, by calculating some coordinates. And definitely if we want to work on coordinates, it means we need pixels of each and every grid. That is what the meaning. Okay, so that's why this line drawing algorithm is helpful to draw the line on the raster screen instead of vector screen, because vector screen पे pixel पे काम नहीं होता, raster screen पे pixel पे काम होता है raster display में. Okay, that we have already covered in our yesterday's class. Yes guys, so what is this digital differential analyzer algorithm? Please see it. Okay, so it is nothing but it helps to interpolate the variables on an interval from one point to another point. So this is nothing but also known as incremental method. Okay, of the scan conversion. In this algorithm, we can perform the calculation in step-by-step manner. So this is what the algorithm of this DDA. This is nothing but your algo. So try to understand it. It is very simple algorithm. There is nothing new in this. It simply worked on the what I can say, your line equation. That's all. So what is this algo? DD algorithm says that first of all you have to take a starting point and end point which is given in your question. Okay. Now you have to find the m. Now guys, यहाँ से मैं थोड़ी मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशन स्टार्ट करता हूँ. So please see it very carefully. Okay. इसी एल्गोरिथम को मैं थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट तरीके से लिख रहा हूँ. See, you have two coordinates like x1 y1 and x2 y2, and you want to find all the remaining pixel values between these 2 points. That is your target. Okay, so how you will do? In step 1, first of all you have to calculate the value of m, and m is nothing but your slope, which is calculated as delta y by delta x. Now what is this delta y and delta x? It is nothing but delta y, as I told you, difference in y, that is known as delta y, which is nothing but your y2 minus y1, means this value minus this value. So through which you can calculate delta y. And second one is delta x, which is nothing but your difference in x, which is nothing but x2 minus x1. So once you calculate these two values, you can easily find the value of m. Now guys, there are three cases. Now the case 1, let me write case 1, where your m value is greater than 1. That is the first case. Same as case 2 is m is less than 1, and the third one is m is equals to 1. So according to this algorithm, let's take the case of less than first of all. If your slope is less than 1, then what you will do? Okay, so that is your case. And how you will calculate slope? With the help of this formula. Okay, so guys, in that case, you have to increase x as well as your y. So the thing is what? Initially you have your first coordinates. For example, if this is the line, this is point A with coordinate x comma y. Okay, so these are these points which is given in your question. Okay, now your target is what? You have to find the next coordinate, which is known as basically, for example, if it is xi and yi, the next coordinate will be xi plus 1 and yi plus 1. So that is what the meaning, that you have to find the next coordinates, like A, and this is your B point. So let's suppose there will be one point between these 2 points. So if this is xi, yi, this will be the xi plus 1, yi plus 1, means next coordinate of this line. Okay, or we can say next pixel value from where we will pass the line. Okay, so these two values are already given to you. You have to find these two values. So guys, if your m is less than 1, it means slope is less than 1, you have to increase your next coordinate, I mean x coordinate, by 1. So in this equation, please see what is it. xi plus 1 is nothing but the next coordinate. xi means presently आप कहाँ पे हो, means present जो आपका coordinate है, which is nothing but this one. You have to increase it by plus 1 when your slope is less than 1. Okay, and the same is if your y is, what will be the y increment? This is nothing but your previous plus value of m. Previous plus value of m. So if your slope is less than 1, you have to calculate the new points with the help of these two equations. That is the case 1. Now see what is this case 2. So case 2 means when your m is greater than 1. That is what the meaning of case 2. Okay, so in that case, guys, how you will find the next coordinate of x as well as next coordinate of y, that we will see. Okay, so in that case, you have to find the x next coordinate as xi plus 1 divided by m. This is the formula. Okay, and to increase y, you have to simply increase by y by 1 when your slope is greater than 1. So when your slope is greater than 1, you have to find out the next coordinates with the help of these two formula. And in these two formula, please remember, this xi yi is nothing but the present pixel position, m is nothing but the slope. Okay, now guys, the last case is case 3. So case 3 is nothing but your when m is equals to 1. It means when the x and the value change in x and y are same. So in that case, guys, you have to find the xi plus 1, xi plus 1 coordinates, which is nothing but you have to increase it by 1 and you have to increase your y value by 1. So these three cases you will use in your DDA algorithm, and you have to repeat this process until you will get your B point. B point is nothing but x2 minus y2, means this point. तब तक आपको ये काम करते हुए चलना है. So I hope, guys, now let's see this equation. What is it? So initially we'll take the starting point. You have to calculate the slope. Now there are three cases. Please see. If your slope is less than 1, it means case 1. Then you have to increase xi plus 1 and y plus m. Second case, when your slope is greater than 1, means this case. So in that case, you have to increase your y by 1 and x by 1 plus m. Okay. And the third case, when slope is equal, it means the value of delta y and delta x is same. In that case, you have to increase both the x and y coordinates by plus 1. Okay, and you have to repeat this process until you reach this x2 minus x2 comma y2 point. So I hope, guys, this algorithm is clear. It is very simple algorithm actually. There is nothing. That's why, guys, the name of this is what incremental method, the other name, because every time you increased your x-axis by 1 or y-axis by 1. Okay, that's why it is incremental method. Yes. So this algorithm is clear. Everyone, please respond. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, because now we'll see 2 or 3 examples related to this DDA algorithm. So the target of DDA is what? Find out the middle points of a given line. That's all. Yes. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, please respond. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now see guys, one by one we'll see the example of different categories, examples of this DDA algorithm. So please make sure that you remember this algorithm in your exam. So there are 3 cases: m less than 1, increase x by 1, y by n. If slope is greater than 1, increase x by 1 by n and y by 1. And if your slope is equal, increase both the coordinates by +1. Now see guys, see this example first. So it is saying that draw one line from point 000 to 777 using DDA algorithm. Now guys, actually this point is nothing but your, what I can say, x1 comma y1. This is your 0 and the 77 is nothing but your x2 comma y2. Okay, so as per the steps, first of all we'll start our journey with point 0. So guys, it is nothing but, currently you are at this position, which is nothing but your 0, 0, and let us assume 7, 7 lies somewhere here. So this is your 7, 7. Okay. Now your target is what? You have to draw one line from this point to this point. So you have to find all the middle points between this. That is your target. Okay. So this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Yes, guys. Now see. So as per our algorithm, initially we have to find the slope of this equation. So how we will find slope? Slope is nothing but delta y upon delta x. This is the formula of slope that we have seen in previous slide. Okay, so delta y is nothing but y2 minus y1 is nothing but 7 minus 0 is 7 divided by, then delta x is nothing but x2 minus x1, which is 7 minus 0 again 7. So your slope is what? 1. Now we have 3 cases: if slope is less than 1, greater than 1, or equals to 1. So this case is what? Case 3. Case 3 means when your slope is equals to 1. When your slope is equals to 1. So in that case, what we'll do? We'll increase x by 1 as well as y by 1. Okay. So how we'll do? Please see now this table. This table shows everything. Okay. So initially we have 0, 0. So if you see, this is your xi, this is your yi. Now you have to find xi plus 1 and yi plus 1. That is your target. So as per our algorithm, we'll increase x and y by 1. So initial points are 0, 0. Now we calculate slope. Slope केवल एक बार ही calculate होगा guys. Only single time आप slope calculate करोगे, केस फाइनल कर दोगे और फिर उस केस के अकॉर्डिंग पॉइंट्स को इंक्रीज करते रहोगे. ठीक है. Yes guys. So what is the meaning of it? Initially 0, 0, slope is equal, so we'll increase xi plus 1 by 1 as well as next point by 1. So the next point is 1, 1. Now your current point is 1. It means currently you are at this point. Now we have to increase 1 by 1 by plus 1. So it becomes 2 and 2. Now you match this thing with here. Okay, ये आ गया 2 and 2. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा initially 2 lines मिस थी, वो मैंने ऐड कर दी यहाँ पे. ठीक है. So after 2 and 2, again you have to find next point by increasing plus 1. So next is 3, 3, then 4, 4, then 5, 5, then 6, 6, and then 7, 7. And you have to stop it because you reached point at x2, y2. So what are these pixel plotted? These are the including 1, 1. Including 1, 1. Okay. So the thing is what? You are at 0, 0. You find, I mean, सी इसको कुछ इस तरह से देखो कि आपको स्क्रीन पे शो करना है, और स्क्रीन क्या है? बेसिकली एक रास्टर स्क्रीन है, ग्रिड की फॉर्म में. तो अगर उसको 0, 0 पता है और 7, 7 पता है, तो उसको ये कैसे पता लगेगा कि लाइन ऐसे जाने वाली है या ऐसे आने वाली है या फिर स्ट्रेट जाने वाली है? दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ दीज पिक्सल प्लॉटेड पॉइंट्स. ओके. तो उसको अपन बोलेंगे कि 0, 0 से आप 1, 1 पे जाओ, आफ्टर देन मूव टू 2, आफ्टर देन 3, 3, आफ्टर देन 4, 4 एंड सो ऑन टिल 7, 7. तो वो उस तरह से आपको एक स्ट्रेट लाइन पिक्सल पे डार्क स्क्रीन में आपको शो करेगा कलर्ड इमेज में। मेरी बात समझ में आ गई? हाउ टू ड्रॉ line using this DD algorithm. This example is clear. I hope this is clear. Please respond. So in exam you have to this या मतलब भी draw नहीं करो तो चलेगा, but you have to show this table, okay, and you have to show this pixel plotted equation basically. This is clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now guys, the second example, which is also very good example. So in this example we have points like 1, 1 and 4, 3. So this is nothing but x1, y1, x2, y2. So as per our equation, first of all, we'll find m, which is nothing but x2, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So it is now 0.67. Now it is what basically less than 1. If it is less than 1, it means we have case 1. So in that case, what we'll do, we'll increase x by 1 and y by n. Okay, remember it. Yes, so see, once we have less than 1, we have to check delta x and delta y. So definitely delta x is greater than equals to 1. So we have to increase x by 1 and y by m. Okay, please remember it. So देखिए यहाँ पे देखिए इधर आ जाइए directly. Initially we have point 1, 1. So that is 1 and 1. अब देखो इसको ध्यान से देखना, ठीक है? Now because our slope is less than 1, so we'll increase this xi by plus 1 and this y by plus m. Okay, and m is nothing but your 0.67. Please remember it. Okay, so देखिए यहाँ पे देखिए ये हो गया 1 + 1, तो x को तो जब 1 से इंक्रीज किया तो ये तो हो गया 2, लेकिन इसको करना था किससे 0.67 से, तो इट बिकम्स 1.67. इट मीन्स नाउ योर नेक्स्ट पिक्सल वैल्यू इज 2, 1.67. दैट इज द नेक्स्ट पिक्सल वैल्यू. ओके, now in next iteration these are becomes the xi yi and you have to find the next of xi yi. So you have to add 1 plus 1 in this, it becomes 3. You have to add plus 0.67 in this, you will get 2.34. So that is the next pixel value. After then you have to calculate 3 and 2.34 as the initial points, and you have to increase the next iteration, next point, that is xi में plus 1 add किया it becomes 4, 2 plus 3 4 में add किया तो it becomes 3.01. Now you have to stop your algorithm. Why? Because you used your x2, y2 points, which is something like 4, 3. Now guys, so in this particular example the points are something like this. Now guys, the thing is what, instead of floating point, DDA gives only whole number as a result. Okay, so instead of writing 1.67, you have to write it as 2, 2. That is the next point. So how you will decide whether it is 2 or 1? It is basically simply, if your value is less than 0.5, you have to take the floor value of it. If it is greater than 0.5, you have to take the ceiling value of it. Okay, so like यहाँ पे 2.34 है, so you have to write this point as 3, 2 because it is less than 0.5. Same as यहाँ पे 3.01 है, so you have to take as 4, 3. So these are what your actual coordinates that you will, through which your line show. Okay, so this is what the second example of this DDA algorithm. So case 3 clear हो गया, case 1 भी clear हो गया होगा, I hope. Is it clear? Is it clear guys? So the DDA algorithm की सबसे अच्छी बात है कि it is very simple. That is the advantage of it. There is nothing, I mean, there is no complex calculation in it. You have to just remember these 3 cases and act accordingly. Okay, now guys, this is the last example from my side. Please see. So here we want to draw line between 2, 3 to 9, 8. Okay, so approach is same. First of all, find the value of n, which is nothing but 8 minus 3 is nothing but 5, divided by 9 minus 2 is nothing but 7. When you calculate it, it is approximate 0.71, I hope. So again it is less than 1, it means again it is the case 1. Case 1 means you have to increase x by plus 1 and y by 0.71, means m के equal increase करना है. So you can see over here, you start your journey with 2, 3. So these are the initial points 2, 3. What will be the next point? So initial point is 2, 3. Now the next will be, you have to increase this by plus 1, this by 0.71. So once you do it, it will 3.71. But fractional value पे DDA काम नहीं करता है, so it is equivalent to 4 as you can see over here. So the next point is 3, 4. Again, the next of this 3 is 4 because it is case 1. So every time you have to increase this x by 1. So you can see 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, and 8 to 9. You have to stop here because your x2 coordinate is 9. Same as guys, every time you have to increase your y with 0.71, 0.71, 0.71, 0.71. But at the time of pixel plotting, you are taking floor or ceiling according to the given scenario. So every time like 4.42 becomes 44, 5.13 becomes 5, 5.84 becomes 6, 6.55 becomes 7, and so on. Okay, so इसका थोड़ा ध्यान रखना आपकी फ्लोर और सीलिंग वैल्यू कब लेनी है. तो अपन एक्स को हर बार +1 कर रहे हैं और इसको हर बार 0.71 कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, सो दैट विल बी द नेक्स्ट पिक्सल अकॉर्डिंग टू गिवन सिनेरियो. सो गाइस, आई होप डीडी एल्गोरिथम का कोई न्यूमेरिकल एग्जाम में आएगा तो आप लोग कर लोगे. यस और नो? यस और नो?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So guys, next slide is only for you, where I added some practice exercise. So you can take a screenshot of it and show me the answer in next 5 minutes only. Okay. Start guys. Identify the case and start the calculation. Let me show that. Yeah. Please do it guys. Tell me the answer of these two. I need only these points. Okay. I need only these pixel plots that you have to tell me. Yes, please. So next 5 minutes is yours. Please do it. Okay. Let me mute myself. Those who have completed, kindly share your answers to me. Those who have completed, please tell me the answer. What happened? Are you doing or not? Please respond.
सर बस सेकंड वाला कंप्लीट होना.
फर्स्ट हो गया हो तो उसका आंसर बता सकते हो आप लोग. Everyone, please. This practice exercise is only for you.
Sir, when first slope is greater than 1, sir, 1.5.
So that is case 2, huh?
Yes, sir. Meaning x will be incremented by 1 divided by m
बिल्कुल सही है.
and
Why?
y will be incremented by 1.
So tell me the pixel points.
Sir, pixel points will be 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 6.
Very good. What is your name?
Sir, Manveer.
मनवीर सिंह. मनवीर, अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन नंबर बताना एक बार.
Sir, 18930108
18930108
1083.
1083. Okay, Manjeet. See, guys, if you interact with me, definitely you will get benefits from there. Okay, make sure of it. Yes. Answer of second one, please. सेकंड का आंसर बताइए.
Sir, second slope is 0.857.
So it is less than 1.
Yes, sir.
So it is case 1.
Yes, sir.
Please confirm me the coordinates.
Sir, coordinates are 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5.
5,4.
Yes, sir.
5,4.
5,5 होगा.
5 होना चाहिए ना.
सर
वो 5,4 ही आ रहा है मेरा भी.
सर 4.428 आ रहा है वो, तो राउंड ऑफ
4.4 आ रहा था मेरा.
4.7 आ रहा है.
आप देख लो ना, स्लोप कितना है वो ऐड कर लो. और क्या 4 में
0.85 लिखा है.
स्लोप हो जाएगा आपका 6/7 ही है ना.
यस सर.
तो इट इज 0.60 मतलब 856. 4 जा अप्रोक्सीमेट 0.85 आ जाएगा ना स्लोप.
यस सर.
तो अब ऐड करते रहो, क्या दिक्कत है उसमें भाई. ये तो हमेशा इंक्रीज होगा ही 2, 3, 4 और 2 में इंक्रीज करते रहो. 1 में पहला हो जाएगा 1.85, फिर 0.5 ऐड करो, फिर 0.85 ऐड करो एंड सो ऑन. इससे वेरीफाई कर लो ना. प्लीज चेक करो एक बार और मुझे कंफर्म करो.
सर वही आ रहा है.
तो जिनका
4.4 आ रहा था सर उसमें. 5 पे 4.4 आ रहा है.
तो 4.4 पे तो फिर
Yes,
4 ही
sir.
होगा.
तो 5,4 आ रहा है.
हाँ तो 5,4 रहेगा. फिर नेक्स्ट इज
6,5.
6,5. नेक्स्ट इज
7,6.
नेक्स्ट इज
8,7.
चलो ठीक है गाइस, ये ठीक है. तो आहान कौन. आहान, अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन नंबर बताओ.
सर 1893011024.
और करेक्ट किसने किया इसको, प्लीज एवरीवन. किसने जवाब दिया था अभी.
मैंने दिया था सर.
सर मैंने भी.
चिराग बोलो 1893
1893011025.
और कौन था एक.
सर कपिल देशमुख.
कपिल बोलो.
1893-011-61.
ठीक है भाई. So guys, the conclusion is, hope you understand how this DD algorithm works to find out the pixel values of a given line. Okay. Now in tomorrow's class, we see what is Bressnum algorithm. So see guys, the drawback of this DD algorithm is what? It works only for the straight lines. If we have a curved line in our 2D plane, then it is not suitable for that type of lines. Okay. So how we'll modify, or what are the advantages of the Bressnum algorithm or the DD algorithm, that we'll see in the tomorrow's class. Is it okay? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So once I
सर
complete.
सर सर एक
Yes.
डाउट था
हाँ बोलो।
सर जो